Fuck, lost mine. Good morning, you motherfucker. Sunshines. Good morning, mofos. Back on trail, man. Shit. Take a look at that view behind me, huh? With the mist rising over the mountains. Absolutely gorgeous. Aside from the mosquitoes last night, it was a nice camp spot. Tucked in this grove of trees right here, right next to this lake. So there's like a series, there's one big ass lake, but there's little islands scattered in between here. And they all got bridge crossings. So, we will be having to take rowboats across some of these lakes going farther north, but I think up until, well, the earlier ones all have bridges, so that'll make it a hell of a lot more easy to cross these bitches. I'm not looking forward to doing that rowboat, to be honest with you. It's gonna be a hell of a lot of work, but we'll make do once that comes. Body recovered nicely. My right ankle, my bad ankle, got a little tight last couple miles, but that's expected. I had a heavy ass pack and I haven't done this in a while, so just getting used to having weight on my back was a little bit of a chore, but we'll make do. Body will adapt, and we'll keep pushing north. So today, 50% chance of rain, I think, if the weatherman ain't lying. So we're in the mountains, it's inevitable it's going to rain probably every day in the afternoon like Colorado, but we'll make do. I got to draw out my tent at some point because the condensation did hit last night, but we'll take a break here for breakfast for a couple hours, and we'll dry that shit out. We're going to be coming up on the town of Amarnez. I'm not butchering these names, I know. I think in a couple days. I want to say it's about 30 miles from here, so we'll probably stop in there, buy a few snacks, and push on from there. Today, we'll do another 15 to 20, play by ear, and we'll get it rolling here and dry the fuck out. It's going to be a great fucking day, man. Must be cranes or something over there. There's a caribou right here in this field too. I scared the shit out of them. This is a fucking great morning, and beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What's up, mofos? Need some gummy bears, man. Haribo are cool for sma. Don't ask for a fucking translation. I'm Americano, man. But figure I'd take an early lunch. It's like 11:15, 8 miles in. As I was leaving that hut you saw back there earlier, climbing up, past two hikers coming south, and I'm like, hey, I don't even know what to say because I don't know how to speak in their language. So I assume most Swedish people speak English, but you never know. So it's basically just like, hey, what's up? But they're like, hey, what's up, ep2? I'm like, holy shit. I didn't think I'd get recognized here in Sweden, but the couple, husband and wife, I assume they're husband and wife, they had messaged me before I came out here. In fact, they knew I was coming out here, and they were on a trip heading south, so they assumed that we would cross paths at some point, and sure enough, we did. So it was a nice running into you guys. Thanks for the conversation, and thanks for all the good information. It's always nice talking to the locals, especially local hikers, because you know they're not going to bullshit you on things. And you know, they were just telling me about resupply points and things like this, and then we got to talking about the boat crossings up in the north. And what I had read online was they start pulling those boats off the water like mid to late September. From what they told me was a couple of those lakes are so long, they start pulling them. They don't want people to cross them anyway, so they'll start pulling those boats like earlier September. So, you know, I was already under a time crunch, and after talking to them, I think what I'm going to do is say fuck it and slow way the hell down and just do the trail once. Just whatever. I mean, yo-yo would be cool, but I'm not going to stress myself over pushing miles. I'm on fucking vacation, so I want to relax and enjoy myself. I'll still probably do like 15 miles a day, 20 miles a day, whatever. But if I get done early, so be it. I'll just, they said I could take a bus back to Hemavan from one of those northern towns. So I think I'll just do that. And then if I get done way early, I'll just go back to Hemavan, hop back on the Kungsleden in the south, and just camp out for a few days. I mean, obviously, it's beautiful down here, so I can just walk back out in the woods, camp out for a few days, till I have to fly back to the States. So I think that's going to be the plan rather than stressing about mileage. I'm on vacation, man, so I ain't trying to stress about weather windows and boat windows and all this bullshit. I just want to hike and relax and enjoy this fucking beautiful Swedish scenery, and that's what I'm going to fucking do. So stay here for about, I don't know, hour, 4 hours, I don't know, get some calories in my face, and I think we're going to be climbing up here above tree line, I believe, from what it looks like in front of me. Who knows if that's true or not, but they told me that's some beautiful scenery coming north of here. So, all right, we'll see you fuckers back on the trail, man. How's that for a camp spot, man? Hell yeah. Our bridge I just crossed is right down yonder. I figured I'd come up here on the hill. There was some camp spots right down below the bridge, but I figured I'd come up here on the hill and the mosquitoes wouldn't be as bad, but I am sadly mistaken. They're eating my ass alive up here, but sorry, I'll duck in my tent here after I'm done talking to you fuckers and get out of that shit. Oh, well, today was a great day. When you get above tree line in Sweden, man, it's just fucking epic. It reminds me a lot of Scotland. Very similar landscape. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Rain held off today. I thought I was going to get pissed on multiple times, but slight drizzle here and there, but it wasn't nothing serious. It was good. But since I'm on full-on vacation mode at this point, I guess I'm going to have to slow the fuck down. I did 15, but if I keep this up, I'm going to finish in like less than 3 weeks. So I might take a 0 here and there, maybe even take a 0 in the woods. We'll see. There's a town coming up. I don't know if we'll hit that tomorrow. I want to say it's all these signs are in kilometers. I don't fucking know the conversion rate. If I had to guess, it's probably like 13-ish miles to the town tomorrow. So we'll probably stop in there. I mean, I don't want to stay. I don't want to spend all that money in town, especially it's like day number 3. But I would like to duck in there and charge my shit. Depends on what time I get in there. I might even have to cut a really short day tomorrow. Do like 10 or 12 miles right outside the town and then head in there first thing tomorrow morning. That way I can spend most of the day charging my shit. We'll figure that out tomorrow. But I gotta get the fuck in my tent, get out of the way from these mosquitoes, stuff some Nutella down my face hole, and we'll holler at you fuckers in the morning, man.